When your body feels energized and strong and flexible, and your mind is calm and clear, you shine. And not only do you feel great, but this light is seen by everyone around you, and it's infused into everything that you do. Hi, I'm David, and this morning flow will help you to shine from the inside out. Let's begin in a comfortable, easy seat. You can choose to sit in any position that helps you feel relaxed and grounded. Sit up nice and tall, let the shoulders melt from your ears, and close your eyes. You can place your hands anywhere they feel comfortable, on your knees or in your lap. And take a great big breath in through the nose and out through your mouth. Shoulders relax from the ears. Again, big breath in through your nose, out through the mouth. And now let's begin breathing in and out through the nose. And we'll take a few really important moments to relax and bring our awareness and attention to this present moment. So I want you to let all of your concerns and questions about life to just let them go. And just watch your breath, feel the rise and fall. And with each exhale, relax a little bit more fully, relax into the crown of your head, across your scalp, your forehead, and your brow. Relax your eyes and your cheeks. Relax your jaw. Feel all of the muscles of your face just letting go, dissolving attention into your breath. Couple more breaths, relaxing more and more deeply into each exhale. Let the shoulders become soft, your collarbone. And blink your eyes open. All right, extend both legs long on your mat. We'll work into stretching out those hamstrings, right? So extend the right leg long, bring the sole of the left foot inside the right thigh. Sweep your hands up to the sky. Big breath, and as you exhale, fold forward over your extended right leg. So this is a great hamstring stretch, yes, on the right leg, but it's also a good hip stretch in the left hip. So nice and easy here, no forcing. Reach the heart and the crown of your head forward and let your upper body begin to melt over your leg. Nice and slow, breath by breath. When you feel resistance, stay there for a few breaths. Let your body take its own time here. And coming into your fullest expression. As you inhale, slowly rise. Bring your left hand to the mat behind you. Lift your right hand up and overhead. Reach from fingertips to toes. Really stretch. Wiggle your fingers and then take some big sweeping circles with that right hand all the way around. Switch up the direction. Really stretch across the rib cage and then come back down. And we'll do the other side. Extend the left leg long, sole of the right foot inside that left thigh. Inhale and sweep your hands to the sky. And as you exhale, nice, slow fold here. Again, take your time and pay attention. Where do you feel sensation? Breathe into those places. It's also nice to take a little internal rotation of this extended leg. So turn the left knee inward a little bit and feel the left sit bone spread open on the mat as you take it deeper, melting into your fullest expression. Just let go of any resistance that you find. Inhale, slowly rise, right hand to the mat and left fingertips up and over. Stretch as you reach your left hand in the opposite direction of your toes. Wiggle the fingers and some big arcing circles with that left arm. Feel the stretch across the ribs, opposite direction. Beautiful. Bring your sit bones down and sweep your legs around behind you. And let's find tabletop. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under your hips. And we'll move through a few cat-cows. Wrap the elbows in, push your heart forward. Let the belly drop and lift your tailbone. And as you exhale, round and flex into cat pose. Push into the earth, draw the navel in. Back and forth like this with the breath. Inhale as the heart comes forward. Exhale as you round and flex. And now let's turn this old standard cat-cow into curious cat-cow. How do you do that? Well, you get curious, folks. Start to move in a more free-form, flowing way. Let your body just express itself here. So there's no right or wrong. You don't even have to look at me. Just let your body move in any way that feels good. Maybe sinking the hips back to the heels. Maybe you extend one leg out and knee to the triceps. Sometimes I like to come to the heels in child's pose and then come forward on my knees into a little push-up and touch my chin. Be creative here. The idea is to let go of any notion of right or wrong and let yourself express. And this frees your mind from all those recursive thinking loops that we get trapped in. Beautiful. All right, coming back to tabletop. Curl your toes, lift your hips, and push back to downward dog. Let's take a few breaths here. Pedal the feet, bend one knee, draw opposite heel down to earth. Feel that nice, juicy stretch up the back lines of the legs. And coming to stillness, big breath in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Slowly walk your feet to your hands. Keep a nice deep bend in the knees. And then wave up the spine as you begin to stand tall. As you inhale, reach your hands to the sky. Big breath in. Palms meet overhead. And draw your hands to your heart in prayer. Close your eyes. A few breaths here. Relax the shoulders. Blink your eyes open. Reach up tall. Big breath. Exhale. Swan dive and fold. As you inhale, halfway lift and step the left foot way back to a nice long low lunge. Front knee over the front ankle, left hand inside the front foot, and peel your right hand up to the sky. Take your gaze to that lifted hand and feel this beautiful opening twist of the spine. As you exhale, right hand comes down inside the front foot. Walk your hand around to the left, turning all 10 toes to face off the left side of the mat. Wide leg forward fold. Hands come down to the mat and walk your fingers in line with the toes. Shifting forward into the balls of the feet. Feel gravity pull the crown of your head down. You can keep your hands on the mat, or you can grab the outsides of the ankles and pull your heart back toward the thighs for a little deeper stretch. Feel that lovely stretch in the hamstrings, outsides of the hips. Now, as you inhale, halfway lift and stay here for a moment. Hands to the hips. Pull the hips back and pull the heart and the crown of the head forward, lengthening the spine. And now slowly, very, very slowly, we rise all the way up. Inhale, take your hands up to the sky. Big breath in. Cactus the arms, open mouth, exhale. Bend into the knees, open the toes, open the hips for goddess pose. Yana mudra, so index fingers and thumbs touch. Extend the arms long and close your eyes here. Relax the shoulders. Get deep, folks. Come on, we want to shine today. If you want to shine, you got to open. Root down through the heels and start to feel that nice juicy burn in the hamstrings and the glutes. And now let's start to sway a little bit from right to left. And let your hands and your arms move in a fluid motion, staying deep. Root through your heels. Breathe. Don't focus on the intensity of the legs. Focus on the openness and the joy of the upper body. And now as you inhale, rise up, turn all 10 toes to face forward, reach into the sky, and let's swoosh it out. Swoosh, open mouth, exhale. Ha! Inhale one more time, just like that. Let it all go. Ha! Beautiful. Halfway lift. Turn over that front shoulder so we're back to a low lunge. And take your front foot back and up to the sky. Three-legged dog. Bend your knee and stack your hips wide open here. but keep the chest square to the mat and keep equal pressure in both hands. So the twist is happening in the ribs and the core. Slowly with control, right knee comes forward to the top of the right tricep. Wrap the elbows in, touch the right tricep, and then sweep your right knee across the body to the left tricep. Touch the left tricep. Extend that right leg out to the side. Fall in triangle. Push into the right hand, lift your hips, and take your left hand to the sky. Gaze lifts to that lifted hand. Exhale, slowly lower your butt all the way to the mat. Bring your feet together, facing the back of the mat. So you're in a seat facing the back of the mat. Now, maybe you can't see me, but you can hear me, right? So listen to the cues. Trust yourself. You don't have to do this perfect. Just listen and go with it. Boat pose. Inhale, lift your toes and lift your heart. Reach your hands up toward your toes. Now the legs can be bent here. That's cool. You can even hold on to the legs a little bit with your hands. And imagine closing a book from the binding, from the bottom. So you're using your hip muscles and your thighs to close the gap between your legs and your chest. Breathe for 3, 2, stay with it, 1. Exhale, slowly lower the legs. Open that right leg wide to the right. Bring your right hand to the mat behind you. Press and lift your hips, left hand to the sky. So now we're right back to that fallen triangle shape, right? Sweep the left foot, or the right foot rather, under the left foot and up to the sky for three-legged dog. Beautiful. As you bring the right foot down to the mat, wave your body forward into plank pose. All right, we're going to do some mountain climbers in plank pose. So draw the navel in, feel the core get strong, and take your right knee out to the side and bring it forward to touch the outside of the right tricep. Step it straight back, plank pose. Same thing on the left side. Left knee out to the side, touch the outside of the left tricep, step back. One more time, right knee out to the side, outside of the right tricep, step back. And left knee, slowly, folks, left tricep and step it back. Now, as slow as you can, lower it all the way down to your belly and let out a big ha. Untuck the toes, slide the hands back. Cobra pose, press into the heels of the hands, lift the heart, push your heart forward. Exhale, slowly lower. Hips to heels, child's pose. Let's take a moment here. Catch your breath, relax, get present, get current. Come forward, tabletop, curl the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. As you inhale, come to the balls of the feet. As you exhale, bend knees, look forward, step, or float. Feet to hands, halfway lift, and fold. Bend into your knees, wave up the spine. As you inhale, reach your hands to the sky. Palms meet for a second, and then open your arms and swan dive. Release the breath. Halfway lift. Let's step that left foot, or the right foot rather, way back into a low lunge. Now the left knee is over the front ankle, right hand inside that front foot, and the left hand up to the sky. Open the heart, twisting open the spine. This is so good for the spine here. As you exhale, left hand comes down inside that front foot. Walk your hands around to the right, all 10 toes facing off the right side of the mat. And let's take a fold here. And you get a nice, good butt shot of me. Breathe. And again, folks, you can keep the hands on the mat, or you can grab the outsides of the ankles and pull your heart back toward the thighs. Let's just stay here for a few, letting any resistance or tension in the hips, the hamstrings melt. Shift your weight forward a little bit into the balls of the feet. Feel that. And now come up halfway. Staying halfway, bring your hands to your hips and stay. Pull back on the hips. Push the heart and the crown of the head forward. And using the muscles of the upper back, we slowly rise. As you inhale, reach your hands to the sky. Great big breath. Cactus the arms. Out breath through the mouth. Ha! Open the toes, open the hips, and let's come back to our goddess pose. Yana Mudra. Extend the arms way out to the sides. And if you forgot what Yana Mudra is, it's index finger and thumb touch. Super simple. All right, are you feeling it with me? Are you deep in it with me? Goddess pose. Oh yeah, this is so good for the hips, for the core. This is a whole body fitness workout. Just hanging out in goddess pose. Let's close our eyes and let's flow from the right to the left and make this little flow into a bit of a dance here. So just like the curious cat-cow, turn this into curious goddess. Explore the range of motion, the depth of motion. Let your arms become a little bit wavy, maybe carve or arc some circles through the sky with your hands, your thumbs. You feeling a little something, something yet? Oh yeah. Come to stillness. Inhale, turn all 10 toes forward. Straighten the arms and legs, reach up to the sky, and let's swoosh it out. Exhale through the mouth. Ha! Big breath, reach up to the sky, and let everything go this time. Ha! Nice. Halfway lift. Turn over that front shoulder back to a low lunge. Take your front foot back and up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend the knee and stack the hips wide open. Again, keeping your chest square to the mat. Now, slowly with control, left knee comes to the outside of that left tricep. Touch, pause, hold, and sweep it across the body to the right tricep. Touch, pause, and hold. Extend the left leg out to the side. Lift your right hand to the sky. Lift your hips. Gaze to the right hand. Beautiful fallen triangle. Slowly lower your butt and bring your feet together. Seat facing the back of the mat for, you guessed it, another boat pose. Inhale, lift the toes, lift the heart. This is a beautiful way to start your day, opening up the hips, strengthening the hips and the core, getting the breath moving. Feel that. Okay, can you lift your toes another 1/4 inch higher? I think you can. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, slowly lower the legs. Open the left leg wide to the left. Bring your left hand to the mat behind you. Lift your hips and take your right hand to the sky. Back to fallen triangle. Sweep that left foot under the right and up to the sky. Three-legged dog. Beautiful. As you float the left foot down, wave your body forward to plank pose. And let's go back to everyone's favorite, mountain climbers in plank pose. I know. Just trust me on this. They're so good for you. Okay, here we go. Starting with the left side. Left knee out to the side. Bring it forward, touch the outside of that left tricep, step back. Right knee out to the side, outside of the right tricep, step back. One more. Scared you for a second, didn't I? Left tricep, step back, and out to the side with the right knee and step it back. Beautiful work. Lower it down as slow as you can and let out another. Untuck the toes, slide the hands back. Cobra pose. Beautiful. Open the heart. Slowly lower and sink your hips to your heels. Folks, we've done it. Are you shining yet? Are you sweating yet? Relax. Let go. Slow it down. You can leave your hands out in front like this, or you can take your arms back, palms facing up, and just let your arms be like spaghetti noodles here, with the weight of your head and your whole body pressing into the earth. Sit back to your heels and sweep your legs around in front of you. Let's finish up with some more hamstring and hip opener. Paschimottanasana, good old forward fold. Reach up tall, extend both legs long, flex your feet, and melt over your extended legs. Now, when you run into a little resistance here, that's where you stay. You breathe, pay attention. Notice where you feel the sensation. Breathe into those places. And then a slight internal rotation of the legs. So turn the knees and the toes in just a little bit. Feel the sit bones spread open just a little bit. And then perhaps you take it deeper, or that's where you stay. Breathe. This is like my favorite stretch in the whole world, because you're opening up all those vital channels of energy. The back lines of the legs, the hips, the low back, all the places where we get constricted when we sit a lot. Inhale, slowly rise. Bring yourself all the way to your back for happy baby. Draw knees into the chest and then take your feet up in the air. Grab the outside edges of your feet. And as you pull down on the feet gently, feel the knees pulling toward the armpits and feel your low back and the sacrum pulling toward the mat. Close your eyes. Let's take a little bit of a rock here. Breathe, relax. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Let's melt into a beautiful Savasana. Don't leave on me. Don't leave on yourself. Savasana is so important. It's where we integrate the whole practice. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Make some circles with your wrists and ankles, both directions. Inhale, take your hands overhead and stretch with a great big breath. Feel your body waking up to a new day, new possibilities. Exhale, knees into chest and roll to your right side. Gently push yourself up to a seat. And bring your palms to heart center. Close your eyes. Let's take a moment here. We raise our thumb knuckles to the point between our brow. We bow to one another in light and love. Namaste. If you're feeling like you want more of a cool down, more of a stretch, more of just loving yourself and relaxing, then click the restorative practice next to me. I think you're going to like it.